Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm sharing our December escape to the Cotswolds, one of the most enchanting places to experience during winter. Think frosty mornings, warm pubs, Christmas lights reflecting on streams, ancient churches, misty countryside walks, and stone villages straight out of a storybook. If you're planning a Cotswolds Christmas trip or want to enjoy cozy travel through your screen, you're in the perfect place. We landed at Heathrow, collected our rental car, and drove through fields and winter hedgerows toward the heart of the Cotswolds. Our home for 4 nights was a beautiful historic manor in Upper Slaughter. Warm fireplaces, traditional rooms, sweeping lawns, and peaceful gardens. It felt like stepping into a storybook country house. Elegant, intimate, and deeply cozy. The perfect winter escape. Dinner, unpacking, and early night. The countryside silence was so calming. We started our day with breakfast at the hotel. Soft light, quiet rooms. Mist still holding on to the gardens. The world outside felt hushed and still, the perfect beginning to a moody December day. Before heading out, let me give you a room tour, just to share a glimpse of where we woke up each morning, wrapped in countryside calmness and old-world charm. With the morning unfolding, we began our drive toward Bibury. The roads were narrow and winding, fields stretching out on both sides, cottages appearing like storybook pages as we passed. A little gray sky, soft rain in the air, the kind of weather that makes the countryside feel even more magical. Reaching Arlington Row, the village looked like a painting. Honeystone cottages perfectly lined like a fairy tale. These are the cottages printed inside British passports, and seeing them in real life felt surreal. We wandered quietly along the river, the water slow, the world muted and peaceful.
Soft light falls on quiet sand. You almost leaned in. Shadows move, skin to skin. Something unspoken
Then we walked over toward the Swan Hotel, wrapped in winter ivy, resting beside the water like it had been there forever. Timeless, still, and impossibly charming.
Come morning light, we'll always have that sunrise. We'll always have that sunrise.
Our next stop was Stow-on-the-Wold, a market town full of character. Warm shops glowing like lanterns, antiques stacked in windows, wool scarves and Christmas decorations. Everything felt cozy and lived in. We stopped for lunch at the Porch house, where the wooden beams and old stone made the whole place feel like history and comfort wrapped together. After lunch, we walked to St. Edward's Church, where ancient yew trees twist around the doorway like guardians of time. It's often said to have inspired Tolkien's Doors of Durin, and standing there, with the winter wind and quiet village around us, it truly felt like an entrance to another world. As the light began to fade, we drove toward Bourton on the water. We arrived just in time for dusk. Christmas lights shimmered across the river, bridges reflecting like golden threads in the water. And that's how our second day in the Cotswolds came to an end. Quiet, festive, and full of that winter magic we came here for. Tomorrow, we explore more countryside villages, dramatic weather, cozy pubs, and one of the most beautiful spots in England. But I'll leave all of that for part 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next chapter of our Cotswolds journey.